Welcome back. Today we're fitting a winch, the old Pajero Gen 2. As we've previously established, the ultimate off-road vehicle. So, got the Paj in the shop, and here's the winch. This is a Runva 11XP, which is 11,000 pounds, 5,000 kilo pull on it. I've got this cradle here. I guess it looks like it's 6mm steel. So I'll get the winch mounted into the cradle and then get it all sitting up under here and figure out how we're going to hook it onto the frame of this thing and whereabouts it's going to come out. Either under the bar here or through the bar and move the number plate, or not really sure yet, just going to sort of wing it, get it up there and have a look and figure it out. It's been on my to-do list for a while, this job, but haven't really gotten to it. So it's going to have to go up way higher than this. I've run out of stroke on this little motorcycle jack thing, but looking between the frame of the Pajero here, and that's the edge of the winch, we've got clearance on that side, and then we've got clearance over here too, but only just, so it's going to be tight in there. Believe it or not, I actually did measure this before buying, but what I can see is that this bracket, this cradle here, that's going to need to be shortened significantly on both sides. So what I'll do is I'll measure up the distance between here and here, and then I'll shorten this cradle up, cut a bit off both sides, because I think what it's going to do is I think it's going to mount up to the same hardware, or at least share these two bolts here, which the bar uses, which is the bull bar uses. So I'll cut it, I'll shorten this cradle so it'll fit in between here, and then we'll go about trying to refit this up. So I think I've figured it out, how I'm going to mount this up. It's basically sitting in position now. Maybe it's going to go across to the right, just a centimetre or so. But I'm going to use the three bolts, those three up there that the bull bar picks up, and these three up here. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to use those 6 bolts. I'm going to make brackets that come off the edge of this cradle and pick those 3 bolts up there, and then the same on this side over there. And then weld it all up. And that should be it. I'd actually hoped to get the winch up in here, tuck it behind this, but it's just not going to fit, I don't think. It's probably a bit big for this car. I'm not really sure, but I don't think it's going to go up there too easily. And yeah, I'm not sure what I'd gain. I'm sure I could make it work, moving stuff out of the way and cutting a few things out, but I'm not sure what I'm going to gain from it. Looking at like ground clearance here, this guy, there's bracket here and there's a bracket over there that is at the same height and the same spot as this, so I don't think I'm going to lose anything in ground clearance. It might not look as neat. You can't really see it sitting there too much. So I think it's going to be okay. That's what I'll do. I'll make up some brackets. So I hit the scrap metal pile. This is the piece I've measured up and cut out of cardboard. It's going to pick up those. They're the three where the three bolt holes for the bull bar are. So I found this piece lying in the scrap pile. It's 5mm heavy gauge stuff, same as the cradle. So I reckon I can cut these out of this guy here and weld them in. So this is the bracket welded to the cradle, holes drilled. I've test fitted these pieces. They fit up nice. Now I'm just going to slide the whole lot up there and make sure it all fits and doesn't interfere with anything. And then it'll be final welding and yeah, give it a paint. And then that part of it's done. You know, it's damn hot in here. Today it's 33 in the shed. But we're getting jobs done. Well, that's a win. It fits up there nicely. Picks up all the bar points, and yeah, just weld her up now and coat of paint, and then it's ready to install, bolt in. Some average welds and then some pretty ordinary welds, but it'll hold. Coat of paint and let it get hard and fit it up to the car. Then it's just wiring and job's done. And that's it. Installed. Got all the wires connected up, boxes installed. There's a remote control and a plugged in unit. Look forward to hitting the tracks and testing it out. Thanks for watching. See you next time.